Entering system. Second contact.
Hello again. Picking up right where we left off.
Maria.
Let's go have a conversation with this pirate.
I'm not talking to you.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Maybe not. He's getting away. I think instead of heading up to Argon Prime, we're gonna go back to Paranid space.
True sight.
Keep with the roleplay here a little bit. So I think what we're gonna do once we get to the wharf,
Entering
we'll craft
system.
our spaceflight caviar, which sounds delicious. We'll sell it. I think we're gonna outfit a couple pirate ships. We're gonna use some transporters, fill them with marines. I think we're gonna see if we can take some Argon
Entering
ships with
system.
them. Maybe a miner or something, like a Magnusar. Have to pick our target carefully because we're gonna have recruit level
Entering
marines,
system. Highest mists.
which are very easy to lose entire ships worth. So we'll have to be very careful with our target choice. That shouldn't be too much trouble. I think we'll go to maybe second
Entering
contact.
system. Unholy retribution.
Maybe not. Maybe there'll be a better choice. Second contact can be pretty chaotic, but they do have what we're looking for.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Because I don't want to do anything naughty in Paranid space. So yeah, I think we'll go up there.
Entering system. Bright Promise. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
I think later in the game, we'll lean more into the Paranid LARP and probably end up being at war with Argon and Antigone and whatnot, so not too worried about keeping my relations with them. Hence the piracy. Whoops. Thought I was on
Entering
autopilot.
system. Silent Witness.
I was not on autopilot.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha. Autopilot. Engaged.
I have a license. Okay, good. They have very little reputation, so luckily they'll let me buy this anyway. The Demeter, 20 crew. Guess to go with the Hermes.
Entering system. Bright Promise. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
That should be pretty efficient. It's about 800,000. Yeah.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Look at the first one building. I need at least 2. 3 would be better, but I think we can live with 2 right now.
Paranid Wharf.
Oops.
Perseus. Vanguard.
Wrong button.
Docking aborted. Docking granted.
off to the trading post. Trading post? What do they call it? Trader's Corner. And we'll craft our Spacefly Caviar. For the most discerning of palates. Hello, sir.
Can I help? Here you go.
I always buy lodestone wherever I see it. Later in the game, you have a need for a bunch of it. And it can be annoying to find it. So whenever I see it, and it costs like nothing, so I just grab as much as I can. There we go.
Safe journey.
You too. Let's get another Hermes built. We did travel 2, combat 2, shields, no turrets, basic software. And there we go. Getting our little fleet together. I think that's, yeah. First Hermes is already built. If the station doesn't have the resources to build a ship, you can be waiting for a very long time. That's a big problem up in Boron space. Especially early game before everything's been... where the economy has been fixed up there. We waited a couple hours for a Mako once. It's frustrating. I love the scale of everything. Some people don't like the walking on stations portions because it wasn't part of the earlier X series, but I don't know, I just like the scale it gives everything. It's a trick and I know it, but still enjoy it.
Hermes, Vanguard.
Alright, I actually have no interest in flying this thing, but let's take it out while we're waiting on our other one here. Some people use transports as their personal ship, and I just don't understand it. I guess for roleplay reasons, but... I mean, they feel like transports when you're flying them. Then again, I guess some people really enjoy the space trucker aspect of this game. You're not going to see me do any trade runs I don't have to do.
Paranid Wharf.
I think I'll automate them and everything, but some people really enjoy the fly to one station, land, load up, wait, undock, travel to the next station, sell their stuff. I worry about those people. What other crazy things do they enjoy?
Paranid Wharf.
Why can't you just do piracy like a normal person? That's certainly not a personality flaw. And we're back.
How can I help? Sir,
Hermes.
The crew has
Vanguard.
different, or not just the crew, but Marines and everything. They all have different skill levels. And game mechanics are actually gated behind the skill levels. It's a little... I don't really like the system, especially because it's very difficult to like really skill up individual characters. Because it's just a matter of time. You just have to let them keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And it takes a little longer than I'd like to get someone up to a decent level. But there are mods to fix that. This is just vanilla. I want to do a vanilla playthrough. But if there's anything you don't like in the X series, you can find some kind of mod to fix it. The Star Wars Total Conversion is great. If you've never tried that, you should definitely give it a try. If you like Star Wars and you like X4, it's great. The only thing that's a little weird is because you have to still have the gates and everything. The hyperspace aspect isn't... It's not great, but everything else, like just flying around the Star Wars universe, and X4 really lends itself to it. I've played a lot of that. I would love to see like a really well done first party game by Disney or whoever makes Disney's games.
Perseus. Vanguard.
Similar to this, but you know, designed around the Star Wars universe with hyperspace travel instead of gate travel. It'd be fantastic.
Paranid Wharf.
You know, like a Han Solo simulator. Alright, so we have both of our ships. Let's have them follow. Then we'll go look for some trouble.
Joining squad.
Yeah, I think like a Magnetar or another L-size mining ship would be the way to go here.
Docking Hermes. Vanguard.
They have
Hermes. Vanguard.
about 40 Marines total. Yeah, exactly 40 Marines total. They're all recruits, so... So miner's gonna be the way to go. And we're gonna find one up here.
Autopilot. Engaged. Docking aborted.
And I think we'll do it kind of sneaky, because I'm not an enemy with any of the factions we'll be stealing from yet.
Retribution.
So we're gonna get our transports up very close, and we're just gonna do an instant boarding. We're not gonna worry about the turrets or anything like that. We're just gonna take them by surprise and then
Entering
run away.
system. Highest mists.
That can go poorly, so you have to, you know, you have to make sure that a certain number of things are how they need to be to make that work. A stationary ship is better. That's why miners are good. If it's just sitting there mining, great. If it starts moving, it's bad news because your boarding pods don't go very fast.
Entering system. Holy vision.
You don't want to try that on something that has a ton of like really good turrets because they'll just destroy all your boarding pods. And last thing you want to do is
True sight.
have a boarding operation fail before the Marines even get on board. It is quite embarrassing.
Magnetar. Mineral. Sentinel. Entering system. Second contact.
Alright.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Let's look for a target. just have to fly around for a little bit. Although, actually, my satellites will come in handy. There we go. Kaido.
Hokkaido. Mineral.
Let's see. Might be a little too strong for us right now, but we'll give it a scan. I don't see anything more likely. Oops. You gonna hit that asteroid? No, okay. You're gonna hit that asteroid. Can't tell if it's leaving the system or what. It's currently just sitting here at a dead stop.
Pirate spotted. You call yourself a pirate?
Hey, get away!
Oh. Huh. Well, we could just take this. Of course, it's trying to get away. Stay put, please.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
Come on, guys. Uh-oh. Accidental weapons discharge. So sorry about
Cannot
that.
Tolerate your actions.
I really didn't mean it. Please don't turn red until my guys get here. That sound is the travel drive charging, which I can hear through space. Don't question that.
Stop your
Again,
attack.
very sorry for disrupting that. It's been a long day, you know. Come on, guys.
Stop your attack immediately.
They're being very tolerant of this cannon fire. Or laser fire.
Stop your attack immediately.
Okay, let's get these guys ahead. It's traveling.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Hermes. Vanguard.
Okay.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
So we'll remove that order. We should, as long as the pods reach it.
Pod launched.
Requesting immediate backup.
Good. Okay, so they're closing with each other.
Stop your attack immediately.
I really just need to get half of these pods on.
Consequences.
Not even. Okay, we got
This is
this.
Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack
Alright,
against
and
this
time to go.
Affirmative.
criminal record has been updated.
We're pirates now, folks.
Contact. Making preparations for breach.
Okay.
Good.
And go ahead and get out of there, folks.
Hermes, Vanguard.
We pulled that off without any casualties. I didn't see any
Hokkaido,
pods get
Mineral.
popped. Yeah. Well, that's just a matter of time. They have a good number of crew, but they only have 3 Marines on board. The rest are just, you know, service crew. So it'll take a little bit since we didn't do any damage to the hull. They have to, you know, torch their way in or whatever.
Defense drone.
Make one of my shuttles away.
Hermes, Vanguard.
And they're just about away as well. Alright, they're going that way, we're going the other way. We'll finish doing the big highway loop. Alright. Well, that's the end of that part of the journey. Yes, I used the word journey. So yeah, that should be a good financial base for expanding our piracy operations, because I've got the bug for that now, so we're just going to be pirates. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, see you next time.